So I want you guys to lock yourself in a room with no music, just total silence. People have to go back to total silence. Go on top of a mountain somewhere, okay, where there's no radio, there's no TV, there's no nothing, only silence. And I want you to start thinking, okay? Now imagine yourself living in a time where radio and TV did not exist, okay? Would you think about baseball, football, hockey, and things like that? I want you to think about these people, about these things. People have to start to think again. So go back in time and imagine yourself before TV and radio. Now, let's just talk about hockey, okay? How did this all start, okay? And is this really a sport or an industry? So go back in time. These were just people that were in a park somewhere, they invented skates and they were, playing in a park. And most of the time, the people who played like that, they were the most irresponsible people in society. They were the ones not taking their responsibility. Like the guy who was always at La Taverne, drinking beer, he was the irresponsible one, okay? And then somebody wanted to make money and saw guys playing on the ice there, and he said, hey, I can make money with this, I'm going to sell beer and hot dogs. And that's where the industry began. All sports. It's not sports. If you need an audience, it's not a sport. Like when I practiced Kung Fu with my brother, we went either on the track, or I showed you yesterday the place where we went. It was all surrounded by trees and nobody could see us. You understand? We didn't need an audience because that's the sport. The sport is not people watching you, is you like to play, right? So everything has become a business. So it's not sport. But my point is, if TV and radio did not exist, what would you be thinking about these things? No. And that's what I want you to understand. How TV and radio people control your life, because they make you think of something, and then your life is going to become that. You're going to buy T-shirts, whatever. You know what I mean?